Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you and welcome. Because y'all know we got some haters in the building. Okay? This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Now, I've been telling y'all that a lot of these cases that's going on in the news right now and that's happening to a lot of these rappers are tied to particular people. I keep telling y'all. There are two record labels that these hitters and things are tied to. Allegedly. Okay, y'all? This is from, the stuff that I have covered from the time I started with Mo3 till now. So much. So I got a lot of pictures to go through, go over, and I want to try to do this as quick as I possibly can. So let's get started. So I've been telling y'all that Mo3 case is tied in with Young Dolph's case. Okay, and I made a mistake on the other video, and I said that there's the Kia Moore lady that's in Young Dolph's case is tied to Yellow Beezy. But Yellow Beezy's last name is not. His is Conway or something like that. Background dancer, y'all. Okay? Trap Boy Freddy, the last name is Moore too. Okay? So, could be a coincidence. Could not be. Okay? But let's get to it, y'all. I just wanted to correct that when I said that there's a Moore tied to both cases. Okay? Just like it's a doctor tied to both cases. Okay? Dr. Rose, Dr. Kia Moore. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. So, here are some of the connections that I wanted you all to see. So, this is where a video that was made some time back, and they put on here Mo3 story, what was it ever love with Yogayo and Beto? No, Beto and Yogayo are haters. Full bona fide haters, okay? They never did like Mo3. They were always haters. I can't stand haters. I cannot stand somebody that can't stand to see the next person doing good. I can't stand haters. Okay, y'all? If somebody is doing it and doing it the right way, you're supposed to give them their props. Okay, let's go. So here's Mo3 and here's his hater, Sogayo. Okay, y'all? Now, let's keep going. He's supposed to be the one that started the beef that, allegedly kicked off the beef that got Mo3, into it with everybody. Mr. Sogayo. And I call him Sogayo for a reason, y'all. Okay? He's Sogayo. Okay, y'all? Now, I want y'all to look at this. Who he's hanging out with. He's been hanging out with this guy for years. 2017, okay? This was posted. Alright, y'all? And as you can see, this is on Soulja Boy's post. He been hanging out with these guys in Dallas for a very long time. Okay? This is Sogayo. Ain't another female in sight. All guys. And look, y'all. They all sitting on the bed together. Drinking. And thinking. Okay? Thinking about how they look with their clothes off each other. This is what they're sitting on the bed doing. I've never seen men so proud to all be, hanging out together, on the bed, getting a, buzz on. This is, y'all, you know what I want to say, okay? But I just want y'all to see the ties. Y'all wonder why Soulja Boy announced that Young Dolph was going to be taken out and he was going to put a bag on his head the day before? Y'all want to know why? All these guys has ties. Now, he allegedly, Sogayo, he started the beef with Mo3. Got everybody to turn against him. But they wasn't for Mo3 in the first place if they could get him to turn against him. Okay? So people was like, oh, he got Trap to turn against Mo3. No, Trap was always you know, he was always a hater of Mo3. He don't have his talent. He try to use people for their talent. That's why he's always in everybody's videos, so try to pump himself up with his bubblegum raps. Okay? And look on the bed right next to him, Soulja Boy, with his pink on, y'all. He is the one that allegedly started the beef with the day before Dolph was taken out. He publicly put that up on purpose because, like I told y'all, background dancers told him to do that. Okay? So that they can start confusing everybody. Okay? All at once. And make it look like he did it when he was behind it. He's very good at manipulation. I keep telling y'all. Okay? Now, I want y'all to look at this picture. Here's Yellow Beezy. Here's background dancer. I call him Big Bird, y'all. Yellow Beezy is Big Bird for all the new people coming in. This Big Bird, Trap is background dancer. Okay? And there is Drakeo right here. Okay? They all been tied together. For the very longest time. They all been tied together. This is why I tell you that they're behind a lot of these hits, allegedly, y'all. It's something big a brewing. I keep telling y'all. So here we have it right here. Soulja Boy posts this. This was something that was made, I think, back in 2017 or 19, something like that. But this is them hanging out together. Big Bird and Soulja Boy. Okay? Now, in this video right here, he's not only with Big Bird, he's with Trap. He's in there too. Same day. Like I told y'all, he was in there showing off, you know, his watch and saying that he was the first one who got it. Okay? We're going to talk about that a little bit more later when we talk about Key Glock, okay? And how he comes into this. Okay? So let's keep going. So I think I showed y'all all of these before, but I just want to refresh y'all mind. Trap Boy Freddy, J Prince Jr., Yellow Beezy, Soulja Boy, Doughboy Sauce. They were all together this day. Okay, y'all? They were all together. So this is, I'm telling you, these guys are tied to both. And not just those two, they're tied to these other hits that's going on. Okay. This is the name of the video where I got these pictures from. Young Dolph, Case, and White Trap, Soulja Boy, Empire, and... Oh, this is my video. I'm tripping. Okay. Well, anyway, I got this video from on YouTube. It's an old video that I had pulled up. And it still has, you know, everybody's name on there. And like I said, Trap is in here this day too. He's there too. They hanging out, you know, sharing gifts and all of this other stuff. Now, this is Mo3's manager, okay? Not manager, his security guard. Sean G. I call him the Grim Reaper. And like as you can see, he has on the Rapper Mob Ties shirt. This guy was put on to Mo3 for a reason. This guy was on the expressway the same day Mo3 passed away on the expressway. This guy was arrested the same day Mo3 was arrested, just like Dolph's friend. Okay? So, whoever that guy was, because I still don't know exactly who that guy is. Because some people say it's Dolph's brother. Some people are saying that it was somebody that worked there. Somebody else is saying that it was one of Dolph's friends that was in a video. So that's still not clear. All the thing I do know is that they put him in handcuffs and walked him off because we saw that on the footage. So who he is, I don't necessarily know that yet. Okay? But like I said, security has a lot to do with a lot of these guys being taken out. Just like the guy that just got taken out, that got hit in the neck. The Draco the Ruler. Security has a lot to do with a lot of things, y'all. Okay? And I also want to show you this at the bottom where it says, liked by J Prince. So this guy has been, you know, knowing Jay Prince a lot longer than he's been knowing Mo3. Okay? So when it comes down to loyalty, it is what it is. Okay, y'all? So, like I said, everybody has been wondering why this guy posted something about Young Dolph and then Young Dolph being taken out. He is a part of their crew. He's just like family to them now. They use him till when they don't want to use him anymore. Okay? And what they're gonna do with Soulja Boy, okay? They're gonna tie him into a movie or something, or some kind of distribution stuff. And when they're tired of using him, he's going to be taken out as well. Okay? Because he knows a lot. He knows a lot. And people that's, doing the street pharmacy stuff, they can't really trust them. Okay? Especially if they go and get locked up. They cannot trust them when they having a little, withdrawals and stuff like that. If the police pick them up and offer them what they need, when they need what they need, they can get what they need out of them. Okay, y'all? So they gets rid of, people like him. He's smart as for his business, but at the same time, he's a little bit stupid when it comes to his street associations. Okay? Everybody that has ties to a background dancer and Big Bird, they're taken out. And they're taken out for a reason. Because they know too much and they can't trust them. Okay, y'all? So let's keep going. Now, here is Drakeo the Ruler right here in the hat. And on the right side, we have YG, y'all. Okay? Now, some stories are coming out that YG and Draco was beefing and this and that. But I don't know. It could be true. I don't know. But I do know one thing. There's a crew of people that hangs out together that's tied to both cases. Just like, one of the amigos, and, excuse me, one of the amigos is tied to the funeral home guy that used to be the ex-police officer in Dallas. He's tied to him, okay? The Migos is also tied to YG. Okay, not only is the Migos tied to YG, Gucci Mane is tied to YG, y'all. Okay, now word on the street is Gucci Mane used to be friends with Young Dolph. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know if to be exact true or whatever, but this is what I'm hearing. But I'm also hearing that he really wasn't his friend. Okay, now I want to talk to you all about something that's very, very important, okay, as to why I think that they took out Drakeo the Ruler, okay? I do believe, and I'm going to say this because the movie that Mo3 was doing, that movie was supposed to be released. They were supposed to have the release in January or February, okay? They were supposed to have the release to this movie. But it got put back months later because the fans and, of course, I was in their tail about this whole Mo3 thing. So they had to start switching some things up around because it was going to make them look as if everything was premeditated and this movie was set up for Mo3. So they had to change some stuff around at the end of the movie. Okay, y'all? So around the same time that the movie was supposed to come out and they changed their mind because somebody must have advised them not to do it because it was going to be so obvious that this movie was made so that Mo3 could, be taken out in the movie. Because this is their mad scientist idea, y'all, was to take Mo3 out and then put it in a movie and act as if, it wasn't involved. Okay? Now, this is my personal opinion. I do believe because some pictures start surfacing of this Drakeo guy right after Mo3, some months ago. Pictures of this guy started resurfacing. And people were saying that he was Mo3 and blah, 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 blah. What I believe, y'all. I believe that Drakeo, the ruler, was used to finish up the movie. Okay, y'all? I do believe they used him. At the same time that this movie was supposed to come out, Drake, the one who Jay Prince protects with his life, okay? Drake reached out to this guy, Draco the Ruler, and they did a song together, okay? And it was around the same time, like February, March, February-ish. He reached out to this guy and started doing some work with him, okay? And I do believe that they used him to help finish up parts of the Mo3, the movie with Mo3. Okay, so I just want to throw this out there. Okay, I think this guy knew some stuff and they got rid of him. Okay, they wanted to use him for something else and he wasn't for it or whatever. And then they started putting, bags on this guy's head, just like Mo3 was saying that they put a bag on my head or they raised the bag on my head. This guy started saying the same thing, that they put stacks on his head. He started making songs about it. Did he know about the whole Mo3 thing? And did he want to back out, or was he talking to people about certain things as to why he was taken out? Now, everybody wants to make it look like, oh, it was just like a street brawl or whatever that happened at that concert. Out of all those guys out there, y'all saw the footage of this guy before he got hit in the neck. It was a lot of guys out there. Someone specifically targeted this guy and hit him in the neck, okay? They wanted to take him out. He was not only with YG or some YG guys or whatever. He was with some of his own people, okay, y'all, at this concert. And he was taken out. I want y'all to pay attention to a lot of things. Some people that came forward, like 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent has distribution deals as well with Empire, y'all. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. And they were supposed to be at this concert too. These are not no coincidences, okay? So I just want you all to pay a lot of stuff some attention. That why would, the Prince of Darkness, right-hand man Drake, reach out to Draco the Ruler right when they're supposed to be changing this movie around that Mo3 was in, and he was taken out, and they can't release it because they need to finish it up and change some stuff around. So they had to find somebody that looks like Mo3 to finish that movie up. Okay, y'all, let's keep going. Now, this is another thing, like I told y'all, something that I've been hearing over and over again. And word on the street is, there's some paperwork that's been being, some fake paperwork that's going out about Boy Wes. This is what I'm hearing of when he really got out. Because a lot of people is saying this. Now, I don't know if this is true right now, but a lot of people is saying that Boy Wes is the one that took Mo3 out. And they used him to do it because he was supposed to be at home on house arrest. And everybody else is saying, oh, he was locked up. And some people saying he was at home on house arrest and all kind of stuff that everybody is saying. But you can move around when you're on house arrest. You get a certain amount of time to move around. So we know that Gucci Man signed Boy Wes. And a lot of people are saying that the reason why that Gucci Man signed him is because of him putting in work. This is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that Background Dancer took Boy Wes to do some kind of business with Empire. Okay, y'all? So I'm not sure on this part. I'm still looking through information to try to put this stuff together. But it's starting to make a lot of sense. So, was Gucci Man a part of this stuff too? I don't know, but it's starting to look as if a lot of ties don't make no sense. Okay? A lot of ties. How can you have this many people tied? And everybody knows that Boy Wes, he's very loyal to Trap. Okay, y'all? He's very loyal to him. So this is where the police part comes into play as well. Because if you try to look up the information, which I cannot find it, When did Boy Wes get out? Did he get out before Mo3 was taken out? Or was he still in there? And if it is it fake paperwork, y'all? We trying to figure this part out. Because a lot of people is pointing the finger at Boy Wes. Okay? The body, to me, it looks as if it is the preacher's son, the bishop. Okay? It looks like him to me. But other people are saying the one that was chasing him. But of course, there were more than one person chasing Mo3 on that expressway. That's why you got a lot of blur in there. Because they're blowing certain people out. It wasn't just one person out there. It was a lot of people in cars that had toys to make sure that Mo3 did not make it off that expressway. Okay? So let's keep going, y'all. Now, I just wanted to put this up there to show you how much he resembles Mo3. Did he get taken out, y'all, because of something he knew? Because a lot of these artists, some of them, they start, when they come to them and they offer them certain things, if they join their little clique and everything, some artists will be down with it for a minute, and then they see all the stuff they got to do, and then they change their mind. Did he change his mind? Okay. Did YG set this guy up for higher ups? Ask yourself this question, because it's a very important question. I was going back looking at some of the stuff that he was putting out, and I noticed off the top, it's not raining outside, but he has an umbrella. A lot of stuff is subliminal, y'all. Okay, remember Mo3 when he was singing about he was tired of the rain on his name and all this stuff? I want y'all to remember all this. Remember when Young Boy NBA, they came to his house and took his umbrella out of his car and took his keys. Okay, y'all? They was taking stuff that they wanted, the Prince of Darkness wanted him to come back to him to get. Okay? It's a lot of bullying going on in the music industry, y'all. A lot of bullying going on. And they use people for what they need to use them for. And I do believe this guy right here was used because he looked just like Mo3. And in order to finish up this movie, which a lot of them are attached to, okay, this is what they did. This is just my personal opinion of why he was taken out. I just want you to keep looking at how similar this guy looks to Mo3. And all the ties that he has. All the ties. Same ties as Mo3. Look like they could be brothers. I do believe that there is something to this as well. Now, this is another person that was on the expressway. The same day that Mo3 was taken out. This guy right here, Kenny Baby Boy. He was on the expressway. He has ties to Trap as well. He has ties to Asian Doll. Asian Doll has ties to Empire. She has ties to Dallas. And she also has ties to what's his name? Dun Dun them. She has a lot of ties to a lot of people. Now, I'm starting to wonder, was she put on King Von? Was she put on near him? Was she sent to him to do a job? Because it just so happens that soon as she goes to Chicago, right after her visit, this other guy gets taken out. Roy something, A-Roy or something, he gets taken out. Is she dropping in and out of places, dropping bags off? And people making it look as if it's, a simple little fight, but it's really hits that's going down, y'all? You got to ask yourself this question. Okay, here we are again. This went out in October. This went out of Mo3's manager and the person that was on the expressway saying he was about to pop some bottles. This little post came out that they were going to do a celebrity match to raise money. Now ask yourself, why in the world would Rain Man, Mo3's manager, that claimed that Mo3, he loved the Mo3, Mo3 was his partner, why would you want to do a celebrity match with Mo3's op? Why would you care about Mo3's op having management, good management? Why would you care about pushing his career now? You know why, y'all? Because he has been involved with background dancer for the longest, Mo3 manager. When they say this was an industry setup hit, they wasn't playing. Okay, here we go, some more folks that we need to look at. Need y'all to look at. I want y'all to look at Mo3's manager. That's right here. Snake number 1. Look on the other side of him. I told you security is a big thing. Everywhere Mo3 went, Mo3 was paying this guy for security. But after Mo3 was taken out, he said out his own mouth he was not Mo3's security. So why was you telling Mo3 you were his security? And why was Mo3 paying you to be his security if you was not his security? Now look who else is third snake number 3. Baby. I keep telling y'all the same people is connected to both cases. Here is Baby. Same person that blackballed Mo3. Same person. Blackballed Mo3. Didn't want to play Mo3's music. Every time Mo3 pop up in the studio, you laughing in his face, but at the same time, behind his back, he was talking about Mo3 like a dog, y'all. He was talking about Mo3 like a dog. He wanted Mo3 to pay him to play his music. As good as Mo3 sound, he wanted Mo3 to pay him. He has ties to Mo3. He has ties to Young Dolph. He had a personal invite to Young Dolph's funeral. Is he a family member? Or is he a snake that got close to Young Dolph that helped play the part in this setup too, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I keep telling y'all, why is Baby running back and forth from Dallas to Memphis now? Why do he have so much invested in Memphis all of a sudden? I keep telling y'all, was it about turf? Did they want to take over the areas that Dolph had accomplished? Ask yourself this question. Now, let's get to the bloggers. Here is Countdown John. And look who's standing in the window of Countdown John's car. Trap Boy Freddy, y'all. Countdown John. Now Countdown John he is trying to change the narrative. He is putting up fake paperwork at the paperwork party page. He has teamed up with the Rat, and him and the Rat. Okay, and I'm hearing now, somebody just came to my page, and sent me a message and said that Sko is talking about me too. But I got something for him on the next video. I got something for Sko too. But I'm hearing that Sko is talking about me too. He's teaming up with, he's been calling me B's and H's and all this stuff out my name. But now, he's teaming up with the Rat Man and different people to try to, shut me up too. Because he's mad because I told about his deal with Raven. That Raven said she would come on his page and do the interview if he would promote her. Okay? And make her look good in Memphis' eyes. Okay, y'all? And anybody else that watches his page. I keep telling y'all, Sko is a lame. Okay? He's not even a priority. But this is what I wanted to show you all. The connections. Is this why Countdown wanted to look for me? Because I was talking about trap? Is this why they want to come for me now? Is because I said trap is involved with Dolph's case too? And the way it's looking like, they're involved with Draco being taken out as well. He was used because he looks like Mo3. Look at this, y'all. Remember him? Mr. Distraction, aka Boosie. He been friends with these two way longer than he been knowing them way longer than he knew Mo3. Everybody say he didn't really get hit up in Dallas. They just wanted it to look like that. I believe it. I don't believe he ever got hit up. He healed too fast. For 1 minute they were saying that he was going to lose his leg, and then the next minute he was up and dancing. No. I do believe that was a lie. These guys have been working together all along. All along. Let's keep going, y'all. And man, Boosie is the one that called King Von and told him to meet him somewhere. Boosie is tied to the same label, Empire. Let's keep going, y'all. Here we go again. Here we go again. Now look at here, y'all. Who do y'all see? I keep telling you, there's a lot of ties with these guys. Here is Countdown John, y'all. And here is Bebe. Countdown John is trying to come at me now because I said Bebe and them is tied to Young Dolph being taken out because they want to take over whatever Young Dolph had going on in Memphis. They want to make that big money. And they wanted him out of the way. And they got close to him just so they could do it. They did the same thing with Mo3. They got close to Mo3 for years. They pretended like they were friends of Mo3's. And they set him up. And they did the same thing to Dolph. These are major players here, y'all. They not standing here taking these pictures for nothing. Okay? They all are in cahoot together. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. This ain't no coincidence, y'all. Not a coincidence at all. Not a coincidence. They wanted what Dolph had. See the light on him? You see him putting up his hands like he a hitter. Both lights on him. And all through this video, all the lights is pointing to him. They're not pointing to Young Dolph. They did the same thing with Mo3 in his videos, y'all. Same thing. And remember when I was trying to ask y'all what was that they were flashing across the scene? The screen of the TV when you watch the video? Somebody told me it said respect. And that's what, you know, the Rap-A-Lot guy is always talking about, respect. So why would they flash respect across Dolph's video with Trap and Bebe in there, and they flashed it across the video at 111? I keep telling y'all they're all in they are all in cahoot with this 1111 and 111 stuff. If you think I'm playing, go look at the video. The video is called Trap with Young Dolph and Bebe. Pause it at 111, and you're gonna see the city gonna turn red, and you're gonna see some little blue and white writing, and people are saying it says respect. Now this picture right here This was supposed to be one of the girls right here to the right. That Mo3, excuse me, that he was messing with. He was messing with this girl. This girl was, taking care of business for Mo3. She was the one, helping him find apartments, putting it in her name. She also put Mo3 in a building with somebody that's supposed to be related to Mo3's manager, Rain Man. Mo3 was put in a building so they could keep eyes on him, to keep up with everything that he's doing. She told Mo3 she didn't know nobody, but she knew everybody. This is the bishop's son right here. The one that gets around and do all the dirt from Mount Rose Church. And he gets away with a lot of stuff because his stepmother is a police officer. The preacher, the pastor, bishop, he's dating a police officer. Mo3 had a bunch of snakes around him, and so did Young Dolph, y'all. He had a bunch around him too. She went and found the apartment and put Mo3 in the same building with somebody that's supposed to be Mo3's manager's family member. Supposed to be a cousin or something like that. The boxer, y'all. The Earl somebody. The boxer. Why would they want to put Mo3 in a building with his manager's family member that he don't even get along with? Y'all make it make sense. This was to watch him. Watch him. Here he is. Here he is. Rain Man's cousin, the boxer. They put, see this guy right here, he thinks he's so smart. He put his own artists in his family members' building so they could keep up with everything that Mo3 doing. Because no doubt this guy got cameras to who comes to the, the gate, the door, whatever. So he keeps up with everything Mo3's doing. This was a part of, this is what I tell y'all, whatever up and coming artist that's coming out right now, be careful. Be very careful of your management. Your management do not need to know your every moves. This is how a lot of people are getting set up. And your security is very important. You got to make sure your security is not tied with people that's trying to extort you. Mo3's security is friends with the same man that was trying to extort money out of Mo3. And after Mo3's taken out, he says he's not his manager. He's not his security. So why did you get paid all those times? Now I want y'all to look at this as well. At John Beckwith Jr. John Beckwith Jr. This the guy that owns the funeral home, y'all. Owns the funeral home. Baby hanging out with. When I tell y'all, this is about money. This is about people being taken out, insurance policies, money all the way around, extortion. This is why all of these people hang out together. This ain't no joke, y'all. Remember this face right here. There you go again, y'all. This is the bishop, the one that has the church, hanging out with his business partner now because he has ties in the funeral home. Go figure, y'all. The church people is investing in funeral homes. They want to get paid off of people's demise too. Okay, y'all? And his sons are the ones that's running around here allegedly taking people out. And his daddy is doing the services after they're taken out. And then he gets paid off of them, the services. Because he has ties. He's invested into the funeral home. And look up here, y'all. John Wiley Price at the top saying, "Happy birthday, Bishop." Is y'all peeping this? The commissioner is friends with the bishop. And his sons are the ones allegedly just running around here taking out people. A lot of ties, y'all. And allegedly, a lot of these people are Masons. There go the one that was in the video. The picture I just showed you a little while ago. This the one that was on the couch with the girl that, Teeth. I call her Teeth. The girl that put Mo3 in the building. Same building with the Spencer guy. Earl Spencer. And this is the police lady that's their stepmother. She's a Mason too, y'all. I have paperwork on her. She's a Mason. A lot of Masons involved. You saw Countdown John's Mason hat. You saw that. Okay? I guess he didn't want to, I don't know that he didn't want to take a picture with her to make it so obvious that that's his girlfriend, but he took a picture separate from her and the kids. This is his son, the one to the left that they're saying that was on the expressway too, chasing Mo3 down. And they wonder why a lot of cases stuff is getting deleted. I was threatened by her. This one right here in the purple. She told me, I don't know who I'm messing with. She got people in high places. Oh, I can see that because y'all get a lot of stuff covered up. Mount Rose Church, y'all. This is Papa Bell. Okay? Bishop, I call him Bishop Hypocrite. Okay? He's the one dating the police officer. The one that shows up to the scene at first. Every time something happens, she shows up to the scene. She's the first one that shows up. Why is she still working for Dallas PD? And she got ties to the hitters. Ask yourself this question. She's a Mason. Countdown John is a Mason. Here she is, looking like she's trying to figure out how to spin this whole little thing too. And how is she gonna get her hands on some stuff so that things could be brushed under the rug? This is when Bubba was taken out. Somebody that was very close to Mo3. So Mo3 was getting harassed by the police. Young Dolph was getting harassed by the police. Who was paying the police to harass Young Dolph? Who had the money to pay the police to harass Young Dolph, y'all? Okay? This guy is running from page to page doing interviews like he is a celebrity. This guy has I'm gonna have to bring up the record for y'all. This is public information. He's a convict. But he wants everybody to act like he's a big time, manager. Who wants this guy to be their manager when you didn't even you couldn't protect Mo3? You was a part, allegedly, of the play for Mo3 being taken out. And he want everybody to, think that he's the greatest of the great as far as management. Mo3 had talent. Mo3 could have got with anybody. He was going to make money. Now, this is the movie, y'all. Marcus Speed and Harriet Speed. This is the movie that Mo3 was supposed to be taken out in. It's the movie. And I do believe that this movie is why they reached out to Drakeo, the ruler, so that he can finish up the movie for them. Snakes to the left, snakes to the right. And Mo3 was in the middle, and he just didn't know. He couldn't trust neither one of these guys. He's good at what he does. You see him got his arm around his shoulder. He never liked Mo3. Because if Trap would have liked Mo3, as soon as Drakeo would have came at Mo3 talking crazy about Mo3, Trap would have been like, man, you know, that's my guy. But no, Trap joined in with Drakeo. And they all went against Mo3. And they spreaded this crap to a lot of people. And everybody was against Mo3. He act like he's your friend. He was on the stage drinking out of a cup, and Mo3 was up there performing. He passed the cup to Mo3 to make Mo3 really think that he was his boy. Because somebody that will drink behind you, or you offer you something and thinking you're thirsty, you would think, man, this guy really got love for me. He gave me a drink. But this is how he traps you in that web. That same little spider that he had on the video when him and Dolph did that video. This is how he traps you in the web. He makes you think that he's your boy. But he really ain't. They have, since I've been following this Mo3 case, people have came out, people have reported that background dancer takes out his own boys. So if he take out some of his own boys and have them hit up, y'all can't possibly think he wouldn't do this to Young Dolph. And look on the side of him. Everywhere Mo3 went, this guy was juicing every damn he could out of Mo3, but he never was gonna be there for Mo3. He never was gonna be there for Mo3. Not when it came down to this other guy on the side of him. When him and Mo3 went at it, he chose him. The Grim Reaper chose the background dancer over the star. Because of loyalty and because of, remember that shirt he had on? Mob ties. That's why he chose them over Mo3. Here's another Mason. Here's another Mason. There's Big Bird and his baby mama. Well, this is what she posted. This is what she posted. She's a Mason too. She made sure she posted this up on her page. A lot of Masons in this tied into this mess, okay, y'all? A lot of Masons. Now let's get to Key Glock. Let's get to Key Glock, y'all. Let's get to him. Now, word on the street is Key Glock was in a group with Straight Drop before Young Dolph, got the P.R.E. group together. This is what I'm hearing now. Okay, y'all? I don't live in Memphis. I'm just telling y'all what I'm hearing. So, Young Dolph's right-hand man, Key Glock, was associated with Straight Drop now. We already know Straight Drop has ties to Trap Boy, y'all. He has ties to Trap. Okay? He also has ties to somebody else that they claim is a relative of the Prince of Darkness, y'all. Okay? Now, what I'm hearing about Key Glock is he started the beef between Soulja Boy and Dolph. This is what I'm hearing. That he started the whole mess. And he looked like somebody that starts up stuff and then sit back and act like he don't have nothing to do with it. He looks like the type. He seems like he's very petty. And the whole beef with Soulja Boy, it was petty. It was over who did it first. I got this first. No, I'm the first one that got this. No, I'm the first one that got this. No, I'm the first one that got this. This is what I'm hearing. That this guy right here started the beef between, or was it just a play, y'all? It had to start from somewhere. I am hearing that Key Glock also started a beef 1 year, almost 1 year to the day that Young Dolph was taken out. I'm hearing that Key Glock started another beef with somebody named Lil Migo. And they're saying that Lil Migo has ties to CMG. So this guy right here is not innocent in all of this, y'all. I don't care how y'all want to look at it, because I got people coming to my comment section saying, you wrong about Key Glock. What I see about Key Glock is what I see. He got a big mouth. He do stupid stuff. He's childish. And he was not somebody that Dolph should have been, had as a right-hand man. Period. Because if you have a celebrity and they take you up under their wing and you're their right-hand man, you're supposed to be doing everything in your power to keep him out of stuff. Keep him out of beef and away from any kind of stupid drama. Not put him right slab in the middle of it. It's amazing that a year from the day that Dolph was taken out, Key Glock was getting into it with one of CMG guys, the Lil Migo guys. Was he the plant to start this crap up so that everything could just keep piling up until they got him? And once Trap came into play, it was over with. Now, like I told y'all, I'm still digging to find out, is there any ties with these Moors? Because like I told y'all, Trap Boy Freddy last name is Moore. This woman that came out of the blue, this doctor that set up the GoFundMes and all of this other stuff that everybody claimed that she's a good person. I'm still looking into it, y'all. But what a coincidence. What a coincidence. That Trap name is Moore. And this woman who has her name all over YouTube now, this doctor. Last name is Moore too. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank y'all so much for watching. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got 2 more pictures to show y'all. The 2 people that's behind the whole thing. And I think that these 2 guys are tied, because these 2, every time somebody gets to see the respect right there, that's what they're saying came across. Respect. That's what they're saying came across the scene on Dolph's video. Okay? So like I said, this guy and this guy, I do believe, are tied. Because every time artists get taken out, they either take over territory or they get paid off of insurance money. Okay, y'all? So, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.